home openers. You ruined that.
Mm-hmm. I do remember that.
Oh hey, hey, rockin' red lips. That's my mom. My mom's in the chat. Let's
What up?
go.
What up?
Oh, I saw you just. I just got your notification, Aaron.
Yep,
I
yep.
gotta I gotta pull it up, bro.
Gotta
I
pull it
need
up.
low key. I need the Packers to go crazy tonight, and I need T.J. Hawkinson because I'm. Ooh, I have 4 people playing tonight in fantasy.
Dude, I was gonna say, I put a bet up. Put a bet up on uh what do you call it? DraftKings. Did a
Oh
parlay and
really?
I'm like, I need all this stuff to happen, dude.
Oh gosh, man.
Need
Yeah,
all
man.
this
I
mess
don't
to
do a ton of
happen.
sports betting. I feel like I'd get addicted to
It's
that stuff.
it's pretty fun. You just gotta call. I do like little baby bets and I do like parlays. If you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
parlays, you're fine. Like you could bet like I bet $4 and I can win like 31 or something, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
See, that's what you're not messing around with like serious cash or anything.
you just gotta like control yourself kinda, you know, you can't just uh
Yeah, you can't just
you
throw all your entire savings in a
you
bet.
can't throw your entire paycheck into it, you know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
so I feel like some people do that, but let's see. All right, go ahead and send that out to my boys. All right.
What
Yeah,
was the
dude, I'm
stat? Wasn't
freaking
it? Wasn't it that what was it like the Seahawks had never lost when being up by 15 or more? Wasn't that? I think that was a stat. Could be wrong on that.
something like they were up. They had never lost at home being up 15 points in a game or something like that. Yeah.
That's crazy. Only team to do it. Hey, I'll take it. Anytime you can come out of Seattle with a win, that's huge.
Oh yeah.
Especially the
Yep.
way we did it too.
Agreed. Well, I mean, we started off slow as hell, dude. Like it was pretty
Oh, it was
bad.
bad. It was
It,
really
it
bad.
was
But
it was
ooh.
bad. But I don't know. We started off pretty slow. The defense did pretty good, I think. Um,
Yeah, I do too. Except for there were just a couple, missed coverage assignments and stuff like that. But other than that, like they really stepped up. And Christian
dude,
Fulton, man, he was a freaking lockdown corner in this game. Like
no, he locked
he's
him
gonna
down, bro.
be, yeah, he's gonna be like one of the best corners in the league as he develops.
So here's some stats from Pro Football Focus. I saw it on Twitter earlier today. 5 targets to when he was on DK Metcalf. 5 targets, only one completion, 8 yards.
I
That's
mean,
what
that's
it was.
ridiculous. That's
And and,
unheard of with DK
and two
Metcalf.
penalties, and two penalties. Can't forget that.
That is insane. Yeah, dude, DK Metcalf was getting hot. Like he was Christian Fulton was getting the best of him out there.
Dude, he was.
That
That's
was
what he's
clear. He
known
had
for. He's more of like a man to man, not that putting him in nickel or the slot or putting him in like a
yeah,
deep zone or something. That's not his best. He plays best when he's pressing. I mean, that's what
yeah.
we allowed
And
him to
I mean
do.
Christian Fulton totally got the best of him. That's crazy because DK Metcalf is one of the maybe the most physical receiver in the league.
The physically intimidating, dude. Good lord, when you're
I
like
mean, yeah, let me
six
let me
four,
let me just
230.
in case you guys don't know what DK Metcalf looks like.
Oh yeah, it's that workout pic where he's like, oh god, oh,
Him
and that looks horrible.
him next to Hot Rod. Remember that?
Oh yeah, yeah, it was
This
the
guy
the,
right
the
here.
Colts
Here he
kicker,
is.
Colts kicker.
This dude is huge. So to stop him to one reception in 8 yards is quite impressive. And I don't think Christian Fulton. He might be ripped, but I don't think he's that ripped.
Whew, that's like a tank, dude. This man's
Guy,
literally a
bro,
tank.
he's giant.
Literally a tank.
Yeah, that's right, mom. He is huge.
Dude,
But
you gotta know like the weird thing is him and AJ Brown, they both didn't play good.
no, they really didn't.
You
Julio,
know?
Julio really stepped up though.
Thank God.
Julio was big for us.
Did Josh Reynolds even play?
Like what?
Got me thinking about
That's
that.
he did. He did play. I remember he got a penalty. It's the only time I saw him.
Oh,
I saw his name
I
on the
didn't
screen. He
even.
got a penalty. It was remember he had the illegal motion or something penalty.
Oh, maybe
Um,
that was it. Yeah, I probably was
that was him.
like
But
complaining or
I
something.
didn't. Yeah, I don't think he caught anything. Or I don't think anything was thrown his way.
Hey, Chester Rogers did pretty good. I'm not gonna lie on that.
But
I
yeah,
got to
the
give him
chat
some
that
credit.
this play that you guys just watched, that's one of the breakdowns. That first, you remember like that? It was the first drive or second drive, um, where they came out and Russell Wilson threw like a 50-yard bomb down the field, but then they didn't do really anything else, and they just
Yep.
got 3 out of it. It was just that was one of the coverage breakdowns, and then there was another one late in the game. I can't remember who the Seahawks receiver was. They ran it all the way for a touchdown. That's where I thought we were completely out of the
Oh,
game.
that was that Swain guy. He played at Florida. As a
Yeah,
Tennessee
I thought
fan,
we
I
were.
know all about that.
Yeah, I thought we were done. Like after you caught that pass, I was so mad. I was like, well, next week, because we were down. What? We were down like 30 to. Was it 30 to 15? 30 to
It was like,
something? I don't know what it was. We were down like
well,
15, I
I
think.
think he missed the extra point. Is what it was, because we were
Oh, we
down
did. Yeah.
30 to it was 30-16, and he missed it, which kept it at
Yeah, that was
14
huge
points.
actually.
Which
People didn't
in
talk about
hindsight,
that.
it's big, dude.
Yeah, because we didn't have to go for a 2-point conversion. That made it where we just could score 7 and then score 7 and take it overtime.
Mhm.
Because
Thank God.
they very well could have stopped us in a 2-point conversion. 2-point conversions are extremely like just flip a coin sometimes.
Especially with the Titans, we would have did something stupid like a play action instead of just running Henry out of the shotgun.
Yeah, honestly,
That
there was that. Oh, what was that? There was one play where like we tried to get cute and take Derrick Henry off the field,
that was that fourth and
and
two.
yeah, 4th and 2, and we didn't get
Yeah,
it.
it's like
That
why
was I
they know
just
you're gonna
understand that.
pass the ball when you take them
Yeah,
out. Like that made no
yeah,
sense to me, man.
just didn't get that. I'm gonna run the highlights. I guess I'm just tired. I don't know if we should we start the highlights at the same time and then just run through it,
I don't know because I'm
talk
I'm
about it.
watching I'm watching to the side. Yeah, kind of go. We can kind of go play by play, but I mean, once we hit the freaking touchdown, that should have been Julio's. Oh man.
Oh Jesus,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
had me. That had me hot, dude.
That
That had
the
me
whole
hot.
debate. Yeah, well, we'll have to pull some pictures out on that one, because there was green between the back of Julio's shoe and
Oh yeah,
the back of the end zone. I mean, there was blades of grass between his shoe
it was a
and
slither,
there.
but it was there.
It was tight. It was tight, but it was called a touchdown on the field at first, so it has to be like clear to overturn it, and there was nothing that clearly indicated that he was out of bounds there. I don't
Yeah,
think.
exactly, exactly. But you know, what surprised me too is like with the defense, if you take away those two long bombs, that one to
Yeah.
Lockett and then the one to Swain, and then well, when Tannehill fumbled short field, they were at like the 1 yard line. I think is
Hmm.
what it was. Or no, not the 1 yard line. They were like at the 8 or something like that. But if you take away those, the defense held pretty good.
Yeah, the defense was solid, man. Especially like later in the game, in
Hmm.
overtime, and then there's the whole safety thing. We talk about the officiating was pretty poor in this game, and I don't think the officiating really helped either side. There were calls that went against both teams, but um, yeah, officiating was just not great in this one, like at all.
Oh no, no, it wasn't. Let's
Because what? And then
see.
there was the 3rd and 1, Chris Carson, where he was clearly short, and they gave it to him.
Yeah, that riff was right there. She was right
He was
there,
right.
and she
Yeah,
said,
she was
she
right
said, nah.
there. And then wasn't
Let's
Bra I think
see.
Vrabel might have been on the other side of the field, didn't have enough time, didn't see it, and he didn't challenge it, which I wasn't too happy about um, in the moment. But I know it's hard to make that kind of decision when you didn't even see the play. So and he
Hmm.
didn't want to waste timeout because we were down. So he didn't want a timeout to be taken from him because he was afraid. We needed all 3 of those timeouts to come back.
Yeah,
I do
I mean,
understand that, but
he put that the trust in the team. I think that's what it was. Let's see. You know what? Let
wait,
me see if I
Yadi,
can
can
pull
you
up
not can you
Twitch.
not hear? Wait, can you guys hear Aaron?
Let's hope so.
I hope so. I've been talking to you for a second.
Yeah, I know. That'd be like majorly bad. I could
That
hear
would be
myself.
My
Hi, I'm
OBS
quite flat.
says that it can hear you because when I'm quiet, like it picks up your voice. So.
Let's see. Let me turn my volume up.
Oh, you can hear him. Okay, Yadi. I thought you meant like who are you talking to? Like you didn't hear
Oh.
anybody. This is Aaron. This is my friend. We went to high school together, and we play fantasy football together and a bunch of stuff.
Yep, that'd be
We
me. That's a
we
good
did
throw.
the
That was a good throw.
yeah, we did the oh that was the kick he made. Okay, I thought that was the kick he missed. But yeah, we did the NFL draft, and then we also talked a little bit on the on my fantasy draft on the fantasy draft. So
Let's see. We're gonna switch it up a bit.
yep, we are on Discord, Yadi.
Let's go. All right. Let's see.
See
How's
another
this
cut.
look?
Oh, that's probably the worst coverage breakdown right there.
Oh yeah.
The one where they're like out of position, and then like one receiver like misses the tackle and then runs into the other like cornerback, and
Yep.
he can't get
Yep.
there. You know what I'm talking about?
Dude,
Oh, that one's
dude,
so frustrating.
McDougal's horrible.
He is.
That
He's a
man is
trash can.
horrible.
Just
Like,
watch
I
this
don't even
again.
know
Like
why he's out
I
there,
just
dude.
don't.
Like,
I just don't understand what situation does he get rolled out there. I mean, he's so far behind, and then oh Jesus.
let's see. How's this look? I think this looks all right. There we go.
We're not watching at the exact same time, Yachty, but we're just kind of going through the game. Ah, that was a rough one. The strip sack.
Yeah.
This is
Yep.
the bad part of the game. Don't
Yeah, it's gonna
worry, it
be a
gets
little
better.
bit
You didn't
behind.
actually see
It's
the.
gonna be a little bit behind for me, but yeah, we have 4 turnovers through 5 quarters at this point. Jeez.
Ooh, yeah.
Honestly, the two tackles played better without, like, Sambrelo and Quisenberry. They played better without Lawan, honestly.
They really did. I remember thinking at the beginning of this game, I was like, honestly, Taylor Lewan coming out of this, not being in the game, actually might help. It might be better because I don't think he's 100%. I don't think he was 100%
No.
week one.
Mm-mm.
I
There's
think
no
he needs to
way.
sit for a little while.
He should, like, just because so he can get healthy and get back into his mental mindset. He wasn't prepared last week.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
you're
I
right,
don't even
Yachty.
think.
Tannehill's fumbled 3 times and lost 3 times in 2 games, but it's not his fault at all. It's his O line.
Hmm.
Nothing he can do. When somebody hits him, like on his blind side, he was almost all like, especially in the Cardinals game, he was getting hit from his blind side every time. He didn't have any room. Oh, here's the thing where they ruled it out.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah, that's
so
a bunch of
close. Like he
BS.
low key might have been out. I can't really tell, but
No, his heel was like, I don't
I'm pretty
know.
sure his heel was in. I
I
just
don't
don't
know,
know how
man.
they.
I mean, the Titans Instagram put that photo out, dude,
You
and
know,
it looked like
yeah, I
he was
know.
in.
Yeah, let me. It might have been a
Oof.
deceptive angle, but let me pull it up.
All right, let's see. I think I have it. Have it right.
Should have got
Yep.
this picture beforehand, but
Yeah, because I mean, you look at it, dude, and like,
wow, they
I don't
posted a lot of
know.
shit.
I mean, hey, you
Man,
also
they
got to
post a
think that
lot.
that non-safety that they called, that was a safety. Like,
This one
bruh,
right
like, how do
here,
you like how do you not call that?
that's in. They called that out.
Look, I mean, look, you can see like barely like green. Like his cleat is blue.
Yeah, I know.
So it's not like
Yeah,
he's wearing.
he needs to start. He needs to start wearing white cleats. That's the first thing I'm gonna tell Julio. But
Yep, yep. I saw a
start wearing them
comment.
white cleats.
Oh man, still doesn't have a touchdown with us yet. He'll get it though. Hopefully
He'll
next
be
week.
fine, bro. I remember the Falcons. Like he could just never score a touchdown. Like he would have like 200 yards, but no touchdown.
But no touchdown, right? Because they go to
It's so
like
it continues.
Ridley.
Yep.
Dang,
Exactly.
apparently the Lions are up. Okay. up on the Packers. Oh no, it's
Really,
tied. Never
bro,
mind.
I swear, Aaron Rodgers is throwing it so he can get traded.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to
I
think
mean,
about all
he's
that.
the points though, bro. I'm gonna win this game. I got 11 from Rodgers, 20 from Aaron Jones already. 8.1 from Hawkinson and just 2.9 from Adams. But you know that's gonna change,
Yo, thank you, Adam. Saying I'm cute and all. Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Colton
I
better watch out.
agree.
If you're watching this, Colts, better watch out. All right, I guess I'll start the game again. I stopped it because I was looked at the Twitter post.
All right, here we go. Yo, Adam, how's Green Bay doing, man? Are they looking? I mean, they seem like they're looking better than you know. We're watching the highlights here, but like,
I mean, those
seem like they're
Lions are a
doing
tough
better
team,
than
you know.
last week. They do. They almost came back
Hawkinson's
against
just a
the.
beast.
They almost came back against the Niners last week. They may not be saying much, but I don't know, man.
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, I think the Lions are better than people give them credit for.
Yep.
The only person I can name on their offense though it's Jared Goff and Hawkinson. I don't know anybody else.
Dude, their receivers, I have no outside of Tyrell Williams and that Cephas guy,
Yeah. Did
and
you hear what Aaron
they have
Rodgers
Raymond.
said about their secondary? He said all I see is just a whole bunch of guys with long names. That's all. That's all he said. That's what he said.
Huh?
Pretty
No, I
disrespectful.
didn't.
But
Well, they
I mean,
did
it sounds
lose.
like something he would say. But
They did
I
lose.
think he said
What's
that. I
his
don't know.
name from Ohio
I saw that
State?
on something.
It was Okuda. They lost him to a torn Achilles.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
All right, here we go. Second half. That's when Henry came alive.
Full screens. But yeah, man, the big thing at the end of this game was Derrick Henry started getting it going. What was it, like 30 yards in the first half, and then what? I mean, he had like 185 rushing
Dude, he
yards and then
caught.
55 passing yards.
Dude,
Yeah, it was
he
like
had like
55 passing yards.
it was like 230 something yards,
Yeah, what I've never
like
understood is
total.
why we don't run.
Look at Michael
Why
Pruitt.
why we
Dude,
why we don't do that normally? Like he's a beast out in space.
I think
Are
I
you still
think
there?
Downing finally was
Okay, I
able
thought you
to.
dropped. My bad.
I think he was finally. Oh, here's that touchdown run. I might be a little behind you, but good blocking by Julio. We
Which
love to see it.
oh, was that the reverse field one?
Yeah, yeah. It's just showing up on my screen just now.
Yeah,
Let's go, baby.
gotcha. Yeah. We're almost in the same spot.
Almost. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because I'm like
Yeah, he
watching it
said
on my desktop.
Akuna Matata, the names. Yeah, I swear, like the some of the
Hakuna
Lions
Matata.
secondary, it's like literally that's literally what their names look like. That's right, Alexis. Derrick Henry he's a bad man.
I need to charge my laptop. Ooh, there we go. Still using the old laptop from school, man.
I gotta say
Ah,
though, people have been talking about like, oh, Tannehill didn't have any touchdowns. You know, Tannehill, isn't playing good enough. I thought he played pretty good, especially towards the end of that game.
he's
He's
he's doing
accurate.
well. Yeah, he's doing well in the sense that he's accurate. He's being tough in the pocket, especially with that O line not playing up to par.
Yeah,
Decision
most quarterbacks
making.
would have already been, injured, taking that many hits.
I was reading
It's
this on
it's
Twitter
showing.
earlier. Is that we didn't take advantage of like the check downs and the drop off passes a lot last year with Arthur Smith, and Todd Downing was actually
Yeah, we
doing
did.
that,
And
and
we
it's
chucked it
like,
down the field
and
like
it's like,
most of the
yeah,
time.
yeah, like that can keep your offense running. What do you think Brady does? Like how do you, like Brady's not always chucking it deep all the time. You know,
What was that? You dropped out for a second.
let's see. I hope my stupid. I should be fine now. Usually when I plug in my charger, it always likes to buffer a little bit my computer. Don't know why. I should still be here. Shoot. Yeah, still says I'm connected, I think.
I hear like every few words. There we go. Wait, I think I hear you again.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I heard
Okay,
like every few words.
yeah, it's because I put in my charger on my phone, or I mean
Oh,
my
got you, got
computer.
you.
Yeah, this computer's like 4 years old, dude, so it's
Oh, here
like
it goes. Here
slow.
comes a stiff arm. Here comes a stiff arm. Woo! That's a bad man right there. Crown him. Put the crown on him. I remember I texted you and I was like, crown the man. I was so hyped up after that.
Dude, I was too, because we actually broke one finally. I was
Oh
just hype
yeah, man.
about
I was
that.
so happy. Oh, and there's Christian Fulton. Is that Christian Fulton? Yeah, it's Christian Fulton.
Dang, I must be a
Bullying DK Metcalf.
little bit behind you. Let's see, reload.
I'd say I'll pause for a second. Oh, did you catch that?
Now my connection just went kahoot a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was probably the little bit of the breakups.
Yeah, I don't know why my computer does that, dude. It's so old. Like 4 years is a long time in like computer years, dude.
Yeah,
It's
that is
been
a
it's
long.
it's
That's a long time. I
it's
feel
been
that.
through 4 years of hell in college, man.
Yeah, what I'm
All
happy
those
about.
Excel,
Help. What was that? You saying?
oh, it was all them Excel documents, all these documents, Word
Yep.
documents. Probably need to go and delete all that stuff. Honestly, I still haven't
Yeah,
deleted all that.
I need to delete a lot off mine. On my PC's collected a little bit. But yeah, the nice thing about building a PC is that like I could just replace the parts as it becomes slow, make it
Hmm.
faster.
Yeah,
But
I'm
it's
probably gonna
expensive.
wait on
It's
that.
an expensive animal. All right, where are you at now? I paused it for a little
Let's
bit.
see. Oh, actually, I'm just going off your stream right now. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're off my stream. Okay, got you, got you. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
probably a
yeah.
little
So
bit of a delay. Yeah.
it's gonna be a little bit of delay, but I know what you're talking about because I watched the highlights. I think it was last night before I went to bed, just
So
to
this
see
was
what
a
the
bomb
NFL
right
put.
here. Ah, AJ was so close to that one. Yo, the fact
Dude,
that they gave Reed on the Seahawks that taunting, bro, it helped us, right? But that was ridiculous. He should not have gotten taunting. He really didn't do anything.
right, right. It shouldn't have, but
That should not have happened.
I mean, after the dumb stuff we had to go through, dude,
Yeah,
I
they
was
needed
kind of like,
something, right?
I feel bad a little bit, but then I don't.
That was really the only bad call that went their way, wasn't it? Everything else that went our way. Everything else helped them, right? I believe
It certainly seemed like it. They,
because the 3rd and 1 with Chris Carson, and then there was the Julio thing. Everybody's seen that, and then there was the safety, which should have just ended the game in overtime,
oh,
and then they just
Tannehill, man. What was that,
ah
4th and 2? Yeah, I just saw the
yeah, the
fourth
fourth
and
and
two.
two is rough.
He
Oh,
had
that
the.
was
You got to get
great,
rid of that.
great stop on defense though. Just stop Metcalf just short of that first down. Julio,
See now
Julio being a beast, man.
The Seahawks did have more. They did have more penalty yards, but I think they just had more of the costly or we had more of the costly ones. Like the
Yeah.
touchdown, the safety, the 3rd and 1 that was actually a 4th and 1, or
Hmm.
should have been a
Yeah,
fourth down, not a first down.
we gotta hit more of those screens, Derrick Henry. Uh,
Honestly,
I mean, you put him out in space, you give him some blockers. Like sometimes he's gonna break those out. Like he's gonna. I mean, once he gets moving, it's hard to bring him down.
hmm look at McNichols, dude. Like, look, he's just open, dude. Like Bobby
I know.
Wagner.
Yep.
Wagner ain't even doing anything. But with Henry, if he can prove like he can catch balls like that out of the backfield, because if you put McNichols in, the defense can guess like, oh well, 9 times out of 10 that's going to be a pass, you know.
Yeah.
But with Henry, it's like, is he going to run out of the shotgun like he just did right there, or
Yep. Yep.
say look at that 1st and goal,
First
easy.
and goal, easy, super easy.
He did leave a lot of time, I will say that, but our defense came up clutch again. So
They did, yeah. Yeah, man. I did not understand. I didn't really understand. I'm gonna pause it for a second, but I didn't understand the call to not take the 10-second runoff. I don't know if you remember that
Oh,
part
I
at the
do.
very end. And I was like, I understand, but you have timeouts. Like you could stop the clock if you wanted. I was like, why would you not take the 10-second runoff and run some more of the clock down? You know?
Yeah, I got you. It's you
But I
also got
guess
to remember
he wanted to be safe, and
we weren't guaranteed to score either. You know,
that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point.
you gotta think about that as like with our luck, we weren't guaranteed to score.
That's
So,
true. But we did have like what we still had, do we have all of our timeouts still available? I
uh,
think.
I think so. Yeah. So I mean,
So we could have called timeouts. We had a full down. We had 4 chances.
yeah.
But you never know. Anything could happen.
But I
So
mean,
it
hey,
probably was smart maybe, but
in
they were all
hindsight, it don't
worked
really
out. So
matter. We won. We won. So,
true, true. I was in the moment though. I was afraid that was what was gonna make us lose.
yeah, because I thought we had given them too much time. If you give
I
someone
think I
like
even
Russell
texted
Wilson
you.
too much.
Yeah, I think I even texted you, and I was like, bro, what was up with not taking the 10-second runoff?
Yeah, and I just kind of second guess it. I'm like, you know what? Let's just go into overtime. Because I was at that point, I was thinking about going for two, and I'm like, man, should we or should we just
Nah,
go to
nah.
overtime?
But
Because
if you come back from down 15 points, there is no way in hell I'm going for two. I'm getting into overtime, and you just see what you can do.
and you've got the momentum on our. We had the momentum on our side.
Oh yeah, the
You
Seahawks
know,
were hurting, and
we had
Derrick
the
Henry had just
momentum.
been pounding their defense for
Yep.
the entire second half.
And the Titans are really, they're a really good team, man. In overtime, like we've proved that.
They are, yeah. I mean, it's just Derrick Henry. The ability to run Derrick Henry that late in the game. I mean, nobody can even stop him.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Oh,
Titans are just different. I swear, pressure situations is where they thrive.
we just got to learn how to beat the little baby teams. That's all we need to do.
Yeah. Kaylee. What is up?
Let's see.
All right, we're in overtime now. Let's go. It was a really bad start to overtime. The third got to 3rd and 15. Had to get the ball back. But it's the defensive pressure. That right there.
Mm-hmm.
That right there was intentional grounding.
It slick was.
Yeah, if it's intentional grounding, it occurs in the end zone by rule, it's a safety. That should have been the end of the game. And they placed it at the 1 yard line. What was that about?
I don't know. Forward progress. That was kind of BS, honestly.
But like he wasn't down though. If anything, it was an
Yes,
incomplete pass.
it's what it should have been was intentional grounding in the end zone for a safety, but they claimed his forward progress is which is where he got hit. Apparently, was at the
Okay, and
half
they were
yard
trying to.
line. That's what they claimed it was. That's why they put the ball there, but it should have been intentional grounding in the end zone, which is a safety. But
Yeah,
can't really do too much about it, because I mean, you could go for the block punt, or you get good field
yeah,
position, which is what we did. And my biggest fear at that time was we need the safety because what if our kicker misses?
yeah. I gotta say, like them punting from the back of the end zone was huge too. I mean, it gave us the ball like at the 40-yard line, like their 40-yard line, so we didn't have to go too far. I got to say, I was hella scared on the field goal at the end of the game though,
I was
with their
too.
kicker woes.
I was too. Even before when we scored that touchdown, I'm like, watch us score and tie it up, or go to tie it up and miss the extra point.
Oh no, man.
That's what I was thinking, but
Oh, I was scared too. I was scared too that we were gonna miss the extra point. And he nails it. There we go. That's the win right there. Oh
oh
my
god, those
gosh.
two
Kaylee
guys
just
got
played a Titanic flute thing on my stream. I have a whole bunch of weird sounds on my
a little soundboard.
Yep.
But no, that was,
Shout out to
dude. It
shout
was
out to
it was
Blarp.
a solid. It was a solid win, man.
Very solid win.
Because I mean, look, it's week by week in the NFL, and I think with our division, we only really had to worry about the Colts, honestly, and they're not even looking that good right now. Granted,
Carson Wentz got double sprained ankles.
double ankles. Yes, I mean, granted, they did play the Rams and the Seahawks, two good teams.
That's
But,
true.
we beat the
They
Seahawks and they didn't. So,
they got kind of blown out by the Seahawks a little
and
bit.
now Tyrod Taylor's going to be out for the Texans. They're not going to do anything because he was actually
Nope.
playing good for him, or pretty
And
well
then
for him.
I'm pretty sure the Jags are in complete meltdown mode, so
Yeah, Urban Meyer's not going to do too well, I don't think.
pretty sure he's
He's
just gonna
just
quit mid-season and go back to college.
exactly. He's going to. I don't know. He don't have the fortitude, I'd say, for it.
Mm-mm.
But
I mean, he's
I
used
don't.
to
I don't know.
coaching kids, man. It's a little different when you're coaching professionals out here.
But like I think Trevor Lawrence has like good arm talent, but he still makes those mistakes. Like
Yeah,
he
he's a
threw a
rookie,
pick. Yeah, exactly.
It's
You
hard. The
know.
transition to the NFL is rough. Like, uh, any guy coming out, like you look at any good quarterback, they had their struggles starting out.
Mhm.
Patrick Mahomes, like, I mean, he was pretty good, but like he sat behind what? Who did he sit behind? Like, was it Alex Smith? He sat behind somebody for a little bit.
Mahomes sat behind Smith his rookie year, and then played that
Yeah,
last game against the who did they play the last game against? The Broncos, I think is what it was, and he killed it that game. And
yeah.
then the
I
next
guess he was
season's when
pretty
he
good
threw
from the
for
start, but
he threw like 50 touchdowns that next season
yeah.
or something
And
something
I think
wild like that.
I still think that the best thing to do for a quarterback is to have them sit for the first year behind another starting quarterback. It really
Uh,
is. It seems like in most cases that's when a quarterback does the best.
oh shoot, my stream's been temporarily blocked because we detected copyrighted audio. Whoops. Uh-oh. It must have been from
Oh
the
no.
watching your stream. Whoops.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
That happens? That's crazy.
yeah, it's YouTube. That's YouTube for you. Let me go ahead and
That's
exit
nuts, man.
out. Shoot, you know what? Yeah, stream
Yeah, I'm gonna be
unavailable.
honest. That's crazy. There you go. You're back.
Whoops.
I see you on my screen now. I didn't even notice that. I hadn't looked down at my phone. I would
Dude,
have
I
told you.
wasn't even paying attention. Dang. Okay, yeah, it's because I was on Twitch. That's what it was. And I think it was showing.
Oh
Uh,
man,
okay, whoops. Well,
that's crazy that it indicates that so quickly.
alright, let's see. Let's take off the website viewer. We're just going to show my face now. Yeah, we're not going to do that. I thought watching, so I guess that was just about 15 minutes of nothing right there. Whoops.
Oof.
I bet it took down my whole stream and now it's gonna. Did it give you another notification? Or what did it
uh,
do?
I don't know. I was still in your thing. I think it still said you were live.
I wonder what it did. Let's see. Let me back up a bit. Okay, so it just showed stream unavailable. How long did it do that?
Not
Jesus,
sure.
that's never happened for me. Okay, because it was showing the highlights about 10 minutes ago, and then it cut off about.
Man, it's 17-14 at halftime between the Packers and the Lions.
Okay, so it was about 8 minutes ago is when so that was about 8 minutes of nothingness showing on my stream. Dang.
Dang,
Dang,
that's rough.
I feel bad. I feel bad
I
now.
wish I would have seen that. I would
No,
have
I
told you.
wasn't even paying attention. I was watching the whatchamacallit, watching your highlights on your Twitch thing, dude. I felt like that'd make it easier than have it pulled
Yeah,
up
yeah.
on my phone and whatever, but
That's
that's
crazy
YouTube.
that they don't allow that.
That's
I
YouTube
mean, I
for you.
literally put
So,
a whole YouTube videos on Twitch.
yeah, Twitch is a lot better in terms of the copyright stuff in terms of like YouTube, you can't even watch like I guess 1 second of a video. It's because it's the NFL, I think too. So I don't know.
Okay, Lee, do you think it's because of my blur? I have like audio clips that run. I don't know.
I don't
None
think
of
it.
that stuff's really copyright though. It's like,
Yeah, I muted your stream. That's the
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
So like I was just watching it so you could still hear our Discord call, but it's whatever. I'm back. I'm back.
If
So
anything, I'm gonna get copyright strike because I played a whole YouTube video at the beginning of my stream.
who knows?
I tried to credit the guy in the thing, but
Who
like go check him
knows?
out
I
on
mean,
YouTube.
some people are weird like that, man. I don't know. That's fine with me. It's fine with me. I don't really care. I don't care too much. But all the Packers down to the Lions, like
That's insane, man.
that's weird.
It's really weird. I got to say, I'm doing pretty well in fantasy right now. I'm glad it's a close game and that they're behind because that means Aaron Rodgers will keep throwing it to Devontae Adams. They'll keep the run game going.
Oh, I got
So,
whooped. I got whooped in fantasy. I think Spencer beat me or
oh
is
yeah,
beating
I
me.
see that. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
yeah,
rough one.
120
Man,
to
what's up with Spencer,
84.
man? His team's like whooping people.
No, he lost last week.
Oh,
I
he
was the
did. He did.
only.
Okay. Never
Yeah,
mind. Never mind.
I'm the only one who was 1-0 in my division in the West.
Yeah.
But let's see, because I
I
had
had the worst
103.
week last week. I only scored 66 points because the Packers decided to, do horribly.
So let's see. So Spencer's gonna take the lead on me this week, I think. Now, who did Neil play this week?
He played
Tyler.
Tyler.
Okay, so
Tyler
he
destroyed
lost
him.
again. How's Tyler so good? What the heck? Oh, it's because he has Kyler Murray.
Yeah. And Lockett keeps going crazy and Kelsey, Eckler.
Dang. Okay, he has a solid team.
I
Interesting.
feel like my team's pretty good, man. They're just not putting it. I feel like I'll be pretty good this week if the second half goes well. I
Dude,
feel like I
Josh
got too many
Allen.
players on one team is my problem.
Dude, Josh Allen ain't been doing good, and I don't know. Like I thought he'd put up more numbers than what he's been doing,
Yeah.
and then I don't have a backup running back or a flex that's like really, showing out.
Mhm.
My two receivers should be killing it, Jefferson and
Say
Diggs, but they're really not.
always down for some trades, man. Always down.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm okay because I barely got the dub last week. Barely got it last week.
If you ever want to get rid of Chubb or anything.
I don't know. I'll have to see on that.
I don't think you would ever want to get rid of Chubb. But I don't
No,
really
he's
know.
the
I feel like
one
my team's
putting
pretty
up
solid
numbers.
too.
He's putting up numbers for me. I really can't do too much with that.
Yeah, I feel like my team's pretty solid. If Keenan Allen could just get a touchdown, he'd be fine. He's gotten
Let's
over
see.
100 yards each game.
Yeah, the Cowboys actually they surprised me yesterday, beating
Yeah,
the Chargers.
pretty sure Clyde Edwards-Helaire is never going to start for me ever again. So
Let's go to the Titans subreddit, see what they're saying.
say, screw Edwards-Helaire, man. This dude's hot
Dude,
garbage.
he fumbled. He lost the game for him last night.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
pretty
He lost me some
interesting.
fantasy points too.
What was that? 2 points lost or one for a fumble?
Two, I believe.
Sheesh.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to start in flex. It's either gonna have to be Cortland Sutton, who got 159 yards this week, or probably Debo. Maybe Debo, because he went crazy first week, and then
Mhm.
now he had 93 yards on 6 receptions uh, yesterday. So it might be
Dude, I
Debo. I'll
had
probably throw Debo out there.
I had Jarvis, dude. I had Jarvis, and now he's gonna have a sprained MCL or whatever it may be.
Oh yeah, it's a rough
Oh,
one.
this is hilarious. I seen this on the Titans subreddit. It said, "I wish we'd had the same NFL officiating crew for the '99 Super Bowl." And it was that play where Carson stretched the ball and he's clearly a yard short.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh gosh, man.
yeah. I wish you could have done that. Let's see.
I got some other highlights going. Vikings versus Cardinals. Just running some in the background. Bro, Kyler Murray's a problem.
Yeah, I just don't think we were ready last week. Honestly, that's what
We
happens.
weren't.
We just weren't really ready.
That's what happens when you don't start your starters in the first game or in
It's
the in
when
the
you
preseason.
it's
I mean, in
it's
the
when you
preseason is
don't
what I
even
meant.
give them a snap, dude. Like one
Yeah,
or
I mean
two series
they're
is
still
fine.
asleep. Yeah, I think we'll learn a lesson from that. I think we'll be fine. Like I think we're gonna have a really good season now. It
Oh
was I
yeah.
gotta say it was pretty scary. How close we got to starting the season 0-2 though.
Mhm.
Because I think the stat is it's like 11 something percent of teams that you have after you go 0-2, you have an 11% chance to make the playoffs. I didn't
Yeah,
like that.
but wait, we're lucky to be in a
Hey, we're
crappy
1-1.
division.
Yeah, we are. We still we still would have been totally fine if we would have lost, I think. But it's a
Oh yeah, I
huge
mean we're
morale
tied.
boost for the team. We're tied for first now with the Texans.
Yeah, yeah, and I mean look, we're tied with the Chiefs too. So I mean look, it's that and the Raiders.
True,
You know the
true.
Raiders are they the top team in the AFC? Who knows? Dude, they've done good.
The
The
Raiders are
Raiders.
good, man. The Raiders are solid. Derek
It's
Carr
surprising.
looks like a freaking world beater out there. I don't even know. He's insane.
Dude, they beat the Steelers yesterday without Josh Jacobs. That's what got me.
Phew. Raiders might be a problem. If they would just put that man Marcus Mariota in, they'd be even better.
Oh, he's on IR now. The
Oh, he
one
is.
play, the one play he ran last week against the Ravens, it was like a 31-yard scramble, and because they put him in for like an option play, and he ran it
Yeah,
31 yards, and he like re-aggravated his quad or his groin or something.
he's made of glass, man.
I
That's
miss
what he
that
is.
man. Like he brought us out of the dump, but he wouldn't have led us anywhere.
No. What I really think the problem is with his health is how much like the beating that he took those first couple years with us when we didn't have a whole lot around him,
Hmm.
especially that first year. He messed up both knees. Um, I mean, he just got beat up.
Right.
I think that really killed his career. I mean, also think the Titans completely killed his career too. Let's be honest, but
At first,
um,
yeah, yeah, I'd agree with that.
and then I think he started losing confidence. Um, and I think that
Wh-
was what killed him.
When
I
he
still
got
think
had when he
he had a
had that nerve
chance.
injury, when he had that nerve injury, I think is what's got him.
That
But
was
no,
bad. I
let's
remember he couldn't feel his hands. He couldn't throw the ball because he couldn't grip the football. That
hmm
was bad. Yeah.
let's see. So I have this pulled up. So we had 19 sacks in 2020, and we already have 5 between 2 games. So we're on
Hey,
pace for 42 and a half sacks this season.
I've I've said a lot of shit about Shane Bowman, but I gotta say he uh he seems to be calling better defense. That was a
I
crazy
think
play,
he
chat.
is.
I don't know if you just saw that. That was crazy.
I
I
think
swear
he is too.
that ball tipped off like two people.
Oh, shoot. There we
Yeah,
go.
I think I don't know. He's putting more, pressure on the quarterback. Or maybe the pass rush is getting home. Maybe because Bud Dupree is looking he looked pretty good in the last games. I thought he was doing pretty well.
He's looked good when you think about how he was it his Achilles or his ACL he tore last year, and he
Yeah.
came back. Some people thought he wouldn't come back till like the what would it be, the first, or like the fourth or fifth game or something. Like
Yeah.
so he's doing pretty well. He's fast.
Oh,
We're
there's my
actually
man
getting
Rondale Moore,
pressure.
dude. I'm still pissed off that we didn't draft Rondale Moore. You remember me talking about him?
Yeah, yeah, and we got
Bro, he is a
Fitzpatrick, and he ain't even on the team right now. Well,
no,
practice squad.
Rondale Moore is so good, and he's looked really good on the Cardinals over the last 2 weeks.
Dude, he was destroying. Him and Kirk were destroying Molden last
They
week.
were, yeah. I remember they were picking on Molden. Molden will be really good. I think he make a mistake. He needs to work on his
He's
tackling a little bit.
his problem is
Um,
he don't have a lot of speed.
yeah,
He's
he gets
like
beat.
he's like quick. He's built for the slot, dude. Like
He
he's
is,
got
yeah.
that quick twitch where he can like deal with like the twitchy fast guys, but like not the
Like
fast
long,
guys. Yeah.
yeah, like long range speed is not his thing. He's gonna get beat deep.
Mhm.
Um, oh wow, that was wide open to Rondale Moore. Holy crap, how do you get that open? But yeah, I mean, we should be able to lock Christian Fulton into that #1 spot and feel pretty solid about it now.
For now, yeah, over Jenkins, honestly.
Oh, definitely, man.
Jenkins Jenkins
He
has a
got
problem
burnt last
slipping,
week.
dude.
Yep,
Like,
he
why is
does.
this man's always slipping everywhere?
I know.
I don't know what that's for.
It's weird. Nobody else is slipping on the field. He's the only one.
Oh yeah, this reminds me. So it says Henry makes key block to give time for Tannehill. Henry starts catching passes. Henry scores 3 touchdowns. Yeah, that reminds me. Before his 60-yard run, he had like a key block. I think it was on Jamal Adams that
Hmm.
let Tannehill throw it to AJ Brown to like the 40 for a first
Oh dang,
down.
I didn't
And
even
then
catch that.
the next play right after that, it was AJ Brown. He sealed off the block so that Henry could cut back to the left on that touchdown run.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Dude, it was pretty epic.
Dude, Rondell Moore is a beast. Like I swear, this highlight of the game is literally just his highlight reel.
Yeah, the Vikings choked again. How do you miss? I mean, I guess at least our kicker made it.
Bro, look at that. That was cocaine Prater over there. Look at that. I was kidding. I don't think he ever did cocaine. He probably has, but he's kind of crazy. Didn't he get like banned for doing drugs or something
He did something. Probably he was
back in the day?
violating like the performance enhancing stuff. I have no
Oh,
clue.
crackhead Prater.
No clue at all,
Gotta love
man.
him. He's a beast of a kicker though. Ain't
Let's
gonna lie.
see.
Prater's pretty solid.
Dude, we might have to play Jacob Eason next week.
Oh, dude, about to start that Tennessee Titans defense. Fantasy.
Dude, dude, he's not even that good. He wasn't that good at Georgia either.
Well,
I
didn't he go
mean,
into the game yesterday and he threw a pick? Like,
he threw a pick to Ramsey. Yeah, it was
yeah.
pretty rough.
About to say, coming in, first game, I don't think I'd be throwing it to Jalen Ramsey. I don't think I would
He's
even throw to
got
that side of the field.
he does have an arm on him like a deep ball, but that's really about it.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
there's hope that the Titans,
he his
drop
freshman
coverage.
year, his freshman year at Georgia, was it his freshman year? He was playing for Georgia and he threw that touchdown to take the lead against us,
Yeah,
against the Vols. And then that's that game Jawan Jennings caught that touchdown, that Hail Mary.
bro, the picture that's on your screen right now.
It says that's what I was talking about. Jacob Eason. It says Jake Eason, Jake Paul, Jake Gyllenhaal don't matter. Titans by 40.
That's hilarious.
Let's see, dude. I'm telling you, the Titans subreddit's funny, man.
Man, I'm
Except
telling
when
you though,
except
the
when we're down.
Titans Colts game will low key, yeah, but it's bad then. Um, will be a close game.
I think
Unnecessarily,
so. It's because they have
unnecessarily
a.
close. I think the Titans win by an okay amount at the end, but I think during the game, like for most of the game, it'll be within like within one score. I think
I
the Titans
think
will be up like one score, and then I think they'll seal it, and I think the Titans will win by 10-14.
I think the Titans will do their typical. Let's piss off the fans for a little bit in like the first half and keep it close, and then
Yep.
Henry will run it away. It's because their defense is actually solid. The Colts defense
Defense is
is.
good,
So I
and
think they'll keep it close. That's the reason why.
Colts offensive line is solid too.
I just don't think
And they got Jonathan, but they have
even if they
Jonathan
have
Taylor
Wentz,
and all that.
yeah, even if they have Wentz, I don't trust it. I don't trust him.
Oh, I don't either. I mean, I think the Titans still win that game with Carson Wentz in there, even if he is able to play, on both of his sprained ankles. We'll see though.
I don't think he'll play. And dude, it's gonna feel so good. Like that's what it's so important because we're up because it's the
Yeah,
third game of the
I
season.
don't think he'll play.
And
I
dude,
mean, I've never seen anybody play with two sprained ankles.
if the Colts don't win, dude, they're gonna be 0-3, and they're gonna be down essentially 3 games in the division because they'd be instead of just two because they would have had a loss to us and we'd be 1-0, they'd be 0-1. So they're essentially 3 games back is what it would be, I think. So they
Yeah,
have to win, dude.
that's
They
pretty
have to
rough.
win.
Yeah,
Imagine being 0-3
they'll
and like
be they'll be playing
what
pretty hard. I mean, I'm
what
expecting
are
them
the
to come out.
odds? Like what are the odds of a 0-3 team making the playoffs? Like what's the
I mean, it's got to be
historical
pretty low.
chances? I mean, if you're
Got to be
0
pretty
2,
low.
if you're 0-2 and it's like 6%, 0 and
And
3
they
has
lose
to
the
be like half
and
that.
then they lose the tiebreaker. You know, in the division. So like even
Yep.
if they tie with us, we still get it. I mean, I guess there's still games to be played in the division, so they could come back on that, but
Dude, so
not a good
we'd be
start.
two
That's for
and
sure.
one. We'd be 2-1. They'd be 0-3, and we'd have I think it's the Jets and the Jaguars next, and that should be 2 wins for us. So we'd be what,
That's pretty
four and
solid.
one?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like I think this beginning of the season was probably one of the hard. Like the Cardinals and then the Seahawks was probably the hardest start I've seen to a season.
Yeah, I mean, coming
To,
out
ca-
one
to
and
come
one's
out one and
pretty
one,
good.
I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Coming out
We
two
should
and
have
one,
2-1
team.
would be super solid. You gotta watch out with those Jets though. The Jets will put up a fight.
Yeah, knowing our luck, Zach Wilson threw like
Corey Davis will go off, have 300 yards and 7 touchdowns or something.
yeah. It's like Zach Wilson threw like 50 picks yesterday, and then against us, he's gonna throw for like
Hmm.
six touchdowns.
Oh,
Looks like Aaron Rodgers or something.
yeah. He'll be like the next. They'll go ahead and put him in the Hall of Fame after the game or something.
It's like, bruh, it's like, can you chill for like 2 seconds? Let's see. What's the score of that Packers game?
Yeah, I gotta check it.
Okay, the Packers. Okay,
Oh,
that
bro, I've scored so many points. I'm now projected to win by like 7 points now.
I'm just worried about my parlay, dude.
Going into the game, I had a 70% chance of losing. Now I have a 73% chance of winning.
Okay, let's see. So the Packers raced to 20 points. This is my parlay bet. I had Devontae Adams anytime touchdown scorer. He hasn't yet. Aaron Jones anytime touchdown scorer. He has. Devontae Adams over 74.5 receiving yards. He has
He's
79.
got 79.
Packers raced to 20 points. They just got the 20, so they won that. The money
Nice.
line's on the Packers, so they have to win. And then each team total points is over 14.5, and they both have that.
They both have over that.
So I just need the Packers to win and Devontae Adams to
To
score a
get a touchdown.
touchdown. Yep, and I win that
That's
parlay.
Yeah, you might get that one.
I put
If
four
he can get a
dollars on
TD.
it. So let's see, $4. I'd win 31. So I don't
Hey,
know.
that's nice. That's nice right there.
I need Devontae Adams to score.
Even if it doesn't happen, you just lost 4.
Exactly. That's why I bet low and just do the parlays. Honestly,
Yeah,
maybe not the smartest thing, but let's see.
that's
Make
tempting, honestly.
sure the volume's down. But now here's a stat right here. So the Seahawks were 4 of 12 on third down today. Great job by the Titans defense on the money down. Remember our third down defense was trash last year?
Yeah, now it's like they really worked on that. It seems they were
Thank
coming up
God.
on third down every time, sometimes on fourth down.
It's the D line. We actually have, some pressure from,
Yeah, the
you
pressure is
know,
everything, man. I mean, when Russell Wilson is having a hard time getting out of the pocket, that's impressive. Because he'll always find a way out. Oh man, I didn't realize the Vikings missed a field goal at the end.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
Ah, it's
choked
brutal,
again.
man.
They
That's
choked
brutal.
again. But they oh, what was I gonna say? It was our D line, is better than last year. It comes down to, the D line being better with, Simmons obviously and Landry. And I think uh Dupree is an obvious upgrade over Clowney and Beasley. And then Danico Autry, he's really good too,
Definitely. Yep.
and our secondary is improved outside of, since
Didn't
Hooker's hurt.
Autry got a sack, right? I
Yeah, he did. He did.
believe he did. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
that pressure
that was
was
a good sack.
caused by that pressure was caused by Simmons too.
Yeah, yeah. Simmons had a heck of a game.
Let's see. I'm
Not
afraid
gonna
to go on
lie,
this guy's Twitter
that game
page.
last night was crazy.
Let's see.
That was nuts. Dude fumbled and then Duvernay caught the ball. He ran it in.
Yeah, that was fantasy points for my freaking for my other fantasy league or for my other ESPN league. because I have
Oh yeah.
Tyson Williams. Yeah, and he was at the
Oh,
1 yard line, and I'm like,
damn.
really, dude? I mean, I
That's
won
rough.
either way. I won either way,
That's
so I'm
good. That's
2
good.
and 0. He still had
Bro, I got picture in
11.3.
picture. I got the game on my phone, and then I got you like on the other like half of it.
Is that Jared Goff running? What the?
It is. Yeah, that was bizarre.
What was he? What does he think he is?
Been
Yeah, I'm
watching a
kind
little
of
bit of
like watching it in
Tannehill.
The Yahoo app.
Nice.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
actually, in the ESPN fantasy app, it lets me watch it through there because it's ESPN.
One thing I gotta think as I'm looking at this meme on the Titans Reddit. It says it's a Derrick Henry, and it's like Dragon Ball Z, and I think what's his name, Vegeta. He's
Hmm.
says this isn't even my final form. If you really think about it, in years past he would always start slow,
That's a
and
good
then
point,
like
dude. What is he gonna be doing in November? I don't
like
even want to know.
the last 8 games of the year, he's like piles on like 1,200 yards
Yeah,
in 8 games.
because everybody was like, oh yeah, Derrick Henry will wake up in it'll be a few games. Nah, he's awake.
hmm
He's eating.
He's
Oh, he's
already
gonna
like,
he's gonna get 2K. He's gonna get 2K.
well, he's got an extra daggum
Extra game. Yeah.
extra game, so that's should make it easier, and it
And I
should
mean,
make
yeah,
it
like
easier with Julio and AJ. So
he had a pretty bad game week 1. I mean, the Titans did overall, but he put up enough yardage where like over the 2 games, it doesn't really look like he had a bad first game. If you would just saw the rushing total, it
hmm
looks like he played 2 games, like 2 good games too.
dang, Aaron Rodgers ain't doing too bad today. 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, pretty happy about that one.
Let's
I'm about to
see.
get a Packers jersey and get like a little cheesehead thing and sit here on Sunday.
The Titans have signed Christian DeLauro to the team's practice squad and waived Ryan Santoso. They did like the total opposite last week.
Huh.
They waived that DeLauro guy and then put that
Yeah.
Santoso guy on the practice squad. So they just like reversed it.
they, they don't know what they're doing. Oh
It's
man,
probably
they
because
really
they thought
snapped that
that
over
kicker was going to
Mahomes'
come in
head.
if Bullock was being stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, whoops.
Luckily, like I hope Bullock, you know, is good for us.
I
He
hope he
needs
still
to
does
be.
good.
He needs to be good.
It just
I'm
depends, like
excited about
what.
Ficken though.
Yeah, that's the thing though, is what are they gonna do about Ficken when he gets off IR?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't
I'm
know.
still not totally stalled on Ficken. I mean, we didn't see a ton a ton of them.
Mm-mm.
Like, yeah, he didn't miss any, but he also didn't kick that many.
No, yeah, you got to think how's he gonna come back from the injury? I mean, that's what
And
suck
then you're
at.
gonna get rid of Randy Bullock when he comes back. Is he fully healthy? And then you're stuck with Ficken unless you cut him and bring Randy Bullock back.
Right, right. Unless
It's
you put him
just
on the practice squad or something.
it's astonishing to me how many years we've went without addressing the kicking problem. You know?
Well, ever since suck up, honestly.
Yeah, and I don't know why we got rid of him. I know he played a bad year because he was injured, but the Buccaneers have him, and he's freaking incredible now. You know?
Yeah, it makes no. It's just our luck. We
It's
should
just
have
it's rough.
drafted. We should have drafted Blankenship in the later rounds, like the Colts did.
Yeah,
Don't
that would
know
have been
why.
nice. I know
Don't know why we
usually drafting a
drafted.
kicker isn't usually done, but that we could have used that.
I don't know why we didn't. We
Hot Rod.
drafted McMath and Brady Breezy. Could have used that on a kicker, honestly.
Yeah. Or,
To,
don't trade 2 picks for a receiver and then cut him and basically waste 3 picks.
oh shoot! Did Devonte Adams just catch a touchdown? Wait a
Oh
second.
shoot!
Wait a second.
Wait, did he?
Oh, it must have been a 50-yard bomb, is what it said. My bad. Gotta know. It's okay for a 50-yard. Oh, to set up a Green Bay touchdown. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, crap. I'm like, I think I just won my bet. Never mind. I was about to go crazy. I'm like, okay, let's see. Oh, here's the thing. Speaking of 2,000 yards, So in 2000 or 1984, Eric Dickerson set the rushing record for a season at 21:05. Through 2 games, he had 240 yards. In Derrick Henry's first 2 games this year, he's run for 240 yards.
Oh my gosh.
So he's already on pace.
Let's go.
Says plus the King has an added game that Dickerson did not. True.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Didn't O.J. Simpson when he broke 2,000 yards, he did that one in only like 14 games.
Something, yeah, it
That,
was
that's even crazier.
really crazy. I'd be honest, like I think Derrick Henry could have the #1 season in rushing history this year.
He probably could. We just gotta feed him, dude. He's built
We did.
different,
I mean,
honestly.
he got how many touches? 41 yesterday, 40 something
It was like
between
35
rushes
running.
and then yeah, I bet it was about. I guess it was about 40.
It was 35. It was about 35 times
Yeah,
rushing.
but
Henry.
then also with the receptions,
Oh, he didn't get
it's
the
about
first
40
down.
touches.
So it was about 41, yeah.
41, yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty solid.
I just seen this tweet about says Colts head coach Frank Wright said QB Carson Wentz sprained both ankles and it's too early to tell his status for Sunday at Tennessee.
I mean, there's no way he plays, right? Unless
If
he
it
magically heals.
if it's unless it's like a low grade sprain, I don't know on both.
That's pretty rough on both.
Like what if it's like a high on one and a low on the other? Like how you gonna deal with that?
Yeah, that's
Like
a
is
good point.
one
I
just
don't
gonna
know.
get better?
How in one play do you sprain both ankles, man? Crazy. Dude's dude's made of glass. He really is.
Strongly doubt he plays. Agreed. So hard to move on 2 sprained ankles and such a high chance for re-injury.
Yeah.
Um, so apparently he had a high and a mid ankle sprain, according to this guy
Oh,
six
okay.
hours ago on Reddit. I don't know. It's Reddit though, so we got to be careful.
Yeah, true, true.
You got to be careful. It was an edit, so I don't know. Um, See, their backup didn't exactly invoke confidence for the Colts either. Situation looks pretty good for the Titans right about now. And someone said, I'd hold off judgment on Eason. Sure, he looked garbage, but his first snaps were trying to lead a comeback against the best defense in the league, which is true, honestly.
That is fair. That's a good point.
More than likely, he'll be garbage next week, but a week of preparation against a lesser defense could mean he might play decent. Knowing our luck, it could happen, yeah.
It could happen, but I also don't think the Titans are that bad on defense. I mean, they didn't play great. Let's be honest. They didn't play great on. They played. I thought they played pretty good for the most part, but they just need to, you know, make sure there's no busted coverages and things. I
I
think the
think we're
Titans
not
defense
the.
is a lot better than people think they are, and I think people respect the Titans defense more as the season goes on. It's just gonna take some games. I mean, because I
Yeah.
mean everybody's so used to last year just the Titans giving up, 35 points a game, and the Titans had to go out and score 40 something to win it.
Right, right. I think our defense is a lot better, and I think we're not the same team as we were in like years past, where we'd lose to or barely beat like a crappy team, you know.
Yeah. Well,
Because I
well, we'll see. We'll
remember
see about that. With if Jacob
what
Eason is
game?
at quarterback.
What game was it? It was like the Jets game a few years back, and we had the lead like a last. It was like with like 30 seconds left to throw a game-winning touchdown to beat the
I
Jets.
remember that. Yeah, to beat the Jets. I was
Yeah,
yeah
Mariota threw a pick six. I remember that, and I was like, "What are you
yeah.
doing, dude?"
I was like happy we won it, but I did not feel good about it.
That was the season
Hey,
where
King Context 1. Hey, thanks for the follow,
let's
man. I
see,
appreciate that. How are you doing? Sorry, what were you saying?
who was it? I'm trying to think. Who was it? It was it was Blaine Gabbert. That's who it was. That was that season where we could have
Oh,
made the
Blaine Gabbert. Yeah,
playoffs,
yeah.
and Mariota couldn't play against the
Couldn't.
Colts.
Oh, bro, I was so pissed off about that. I
I
was
think
like,
that's the
man,
same
you better.
season.
I was like, you better get Marcus Mariota out there. Like, I don't care if he can barely walk. I need him on the field.
Did the Lions miss a field goal?
Did they? I don't have it pulled up anymore. Let me see.
I don't know. I just saw where the Packers are starting at like the 20 something. So either that or they missed the fourth down. I don't know. Let's
Pull it back
see.
up.
Basically, if he plays, this is talking about Wentz, he ain't running, meaning our pass rush is going to be licking their chops, not having to chase someone. That's true. That's
That's
true.
a great point. They've been having to chase people the last 2 weeks.
Played two of the most mobile QBs in the game, honestly.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
there's Lamar. He's the most mobile, but being
oh, well,
also
yeah.
to throw elite passes, I would say it's definitely the two of them.
After 2 weeks,
Yo,
it's
thanks for the 7 viewers, man. I really appreciate that, guys.
hell yeah, dude.
Dude, getting those numbers up. Let's
God,
go.
I had like three earlier, and then I think my stream went down because of the copyright. that was
Yeah, yeah.
that was
That
basically
sucks,
it.
man. That's crazy that happened.
I can't believe I let that go on for like 8 minutes, dude. Yeah, I had
Yeah.
three viewers, then two, then three. Man, that was perfect. It's all good though. But it
Oh
was
man, I'm
like
watching this crazy comeback by the Ravens right now.
that was a good game too yesterday.
That's pretty insane. Yeah. I ain't
Let's
even lie,
see.
man. I was so tired. I worked I think I had to get up at like 4:45 for work that morning. I took an early shift. Took somebody's early shift so I could watch the Titans game so I could get home. And dude, I fell asleep like middle of the exciting end of this game. I was out, man. I woke up and I was like, what happened? I had to like go look at the highlights like
Oh
2
yeah,
a.m.
dude, when you gotta wake up that early, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start like it's not super early, but I'm gonna have to start like actually setting a sleep schedule and
Yeah, yeah.
going to bed at like 10 or something, dude. Like, that's probably what I gotta do tonight
Mhm.
if I'm being real.
I forgot. Yeah, you got the new job tomorrow.
Yep,
Congrats on that, by the way.
it's gonna be interesting, man. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous.
So, like, are you? I don't know if you should say what you're doing on stream, but
I mean,
I don't know.
probably not. Probably not. I'll just say I'm an
We can
admin.
talk about it when I turn it off, but
I'm
turn off the
just an
stream.
assistant. I'll just say that.
Got you.
I'm an assistant somewhere. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you.
But it shouldn't be too bad, honestly. Like, I think tomorrow and the next, because I have orientation Wednesday, so it should be just like going over, like, probably fixing my I-9 stuff and all these forms and whatnot,
Oh
so
yeah,
it
yeah. Just
shouldn't be too bad.
watching, training videos and shit.
I'm reading
doing
this
do,
tweet
doing
right
training.
here. Hopefully not. That's boring, but
It is
most
boring.
rushing yards this season. So Derrick Henry has the most after two games already, of course, 240. Derrick Henry after contact, 201. Joe Mixon, 196. And Lamar Jackson, 193.
Derrick Henry after contact. Oh my god, man.
Yeah, it's Pro Football Fantasy, or PFF Fantasy Football.
That's crazy.
So Derrick Henry has the number one rushing yards. Because I remember Joe Mixon had the most after last week.
He did. Yeah, he had a crazy good week, which I was very happy about for fantasy, as I have him.
That's freaking crazy, dude. I gotta like that tweet.
So that's
Most
that's crazy.
someone's trying to disengage with it. He's like most rushing attempts this season. Derrick Henry 52, and then someone replied three more than Mixon, seven more than CMC. He averages more yards per carry. It's like these people are like just trying to.
I mean, people
They're
are
just
so
trying to do
like
that.
butthurt.
That's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sunshine. That was a nice throw by Sunshine right there. That's what
I
I
don't want to
called
give him the credit.
Trevor Lawrence Sunshine.
Someone said they're about to run Henry into the ground. It's like we hear this every year, bro.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
true.
I mean, do you not see the workouts Derrick Henry does in the offseason? He's beast. He's built different.
He is
I've been
literally
saying this
built
for
different.
years. He's
Yeah,
he's, he's not he's not of this world. Like if there are like aliens out there among us, like he's one. We found one.
exactly. If we had to like pair him against if the alien race came down here and we had to send a human to talk to him,
It'd be Derrick
it'd
Henry.
be Henry. That'd be Henry for you.
Yep, for sure. Henry and DK Metcalf
And DK Metcalf, yup.
with his, I mean, maybe not. I don't know if the aliens are anything like Christian Fulton though. Might not work out too well.
I don't know. Who was that guy who pressured Wilson on the should have been safety?
I'm not sure.
He didn't even play. His name was like Adesanya or something.
I don't know.
There's a
I'll have to go back and look at that. I don't
there's a
remember.
meme that popped up, and it's that Drake meme, and it's like him saying "nah" to Jadeveon Clowney. It's that 4 panel meme. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know what you're
So
talking
that's
about.
that 4 panel
Oh,
meme
I see.
saying "nah" to,
I see it right now. I see it. Yeah.
and he's saying "yeah" to the number 92 guy. He was
Uh
quick.
huh. Uh huh.
They ran a little stunt like on the D line. It must have been like
Hmm.
a what do you call it? An X stunt or a cross where the DN goes to the inside, and then the guy on the
Yeah.
inside goes out. Supposed to confuse the tackle and guard, and that's what happened. And then Russell Wilson tried to do his little spin move and exit out, and
Well,
that guy caught him.
bro, I swear when Russell Wilson does that move, it looks like Madden. Like you're just pushing random buttons on the controller. You're spinning, you're juking.
Let's see, dude. These comments are crazy, man. Says not a fan of Clowney at all after he had nerve to throw shade at the team after leaving for Cleveland. Said the Browns were a better team than the Titans, but it doesn't help our defense from the edge defender we paid $20 million and ended the year with 0 sacks, while guys being paid peanuts can do a better job. I just don't think he was a good
Bro,
fit for this defense.
nah, dude, Scrooge Davion Clowney, man,
Agree
asshole.
totally. Also, Clowney's been mostly a miss in Cleveland as well, so it's not like he's just stellar there either.
He
Someone
washed
said,
up. He's never
someone
been.
said
Yeah, one good year.
No, someone said gotta be fair. He's already equaled the number of sacks he had in 2020. Still 0? Yeah.
Oh my God, that was the worst kick I've ever seen, chat. He didn't even get close to the goalpost. Oh my God, they could have put another goalpost to the right of it, and he would have still missed it.
Let's see. There you go,
Oh, oh,
Devontae.
oh, dude, Griffin
Devontae
almost got that
Adams.
interception. Oh my God.
Devontae Adams needs to score. Throw it to
Come on,
Adams.
Devontae. I wish I could put this on stream, but I'm pretty sure I'll
Probably not a live
get banned
game.
for that shit.
YouTube, yes, but for a live,
Twitch
probably
is
not.
Twitch is pretty Twitch pretty strict on live stuff like that.
Let's see.
I'm surprised they show the ESPN game on ESPN like on the like the fantasy football app.
Dude, they're showing the
I feel like they're
game on the
strict about the
Yahoo.
shit.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
showing
they
the game
are.
on Yahoo. Yeah. And it's like good. The stream quality is perfect, and
Yeah, mine's it's like 1080 60.
yeah. So apparently a Seahawks fan I guess he made a sign in the middle of the game. It said only 58 on 17. Henry's old and tired. This is like in the
Oh
first half, I
God.
think. Yeah. So they only
Oh
had
man, that
58
aged well,
yards.
huh?
And then someone put the NFL's little have a day thing 35 carries, 182 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Oh my God. You see, you can't do stuff like that. Like he's the reason why Derrick Henry went that crazy, you know?
Says bless the Seahawks fans' heart. Yeah, exactly. It's karma.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. As soon as he wrote that, he sealed his fate. Oh,
Oh, excuse me. Oh, come on, don't freeze up on me. Computer, thank you.
come on, sunshine.
No, it's not even the computer, it's my
There we go,
web browser.
sunshine. Good play.
HD image of Julio's robbed touchdown.
Oh,
I don't know,
HD
it
image.
was.
I'm pretty sure I was watching HD on the TV too, and it.
I don't know, man. I think I'm getting a little far back on the Reddit page, but
It
man,
looks like it looked too close to call. I can't definitively say whether it was a touchdown or not. But
well,
there didn't look like there was enough to overturn it,
that's
in
what it
my
was.
opinion.
Exactly,
Maybe it was
exactly.
the fact that the refs are looking at it on like a 4x4 Microsoft tablet. Um, but I don't know.
Well,
I
what
don't.
it
Why do I
should
go
have
back to that
been,
shit?
or
I
what it
hate the
should have been,
Microsoft tablets, man.
what it should have been is like you said, they called it a touchdown on the field, and you got to have
Yeah,
evidence to overturn it that he
yeah. It's
didn't
got to
catch it,
be
and there
solid
wasn't
evidence.
any. There
There
wasn't
wasn't
any.
any.
Like if it's inconclusive and you can't make a choice, then you have to rule it like you ruled it on the field.
Exactly.
But
Even
apparently,
I forgot. It's like the ex ref that they have on you know on the broadcast. They had him come in, and he said that he would have not changed it because there wasn't enough evidence.
those
So
announcers were horrible,
let's
man.
go, dude. Aaron Jones touchdown. Let's go,
Dadgummit.
baby. Let's
No,
go, baby.
I need a Devontae Adams to score at
I
least
mean, I
one.
would take one too. I'd take one of those too.
Watch, that's gonna be the only
No,
thing
do it, baby.
that
That
doesn't
gave me the
hit.
win. That gave me the win. Or that's
How
what
many
Colton just said.
fantasy points does he have?
I can't get it to refresh. I'm going back into it. Let me see. My Wi-Fi is my router's sweating over here. I got like a whole bunch of different. I'm streaming on my phone, on two different things. I'm stream. um, that's 28.7 points for him. 3 touchdowns. Aaron
All
Rodgers
right,
has
so
221, 4 touchdowns. Adams has 106 yards, and Hawkinson has 56 yards and a touchdown. That's
you
putting me
know
at
what?
120 right now, and that's in the third quarter. I'm about to go crazy if they keep playing like this.
So we need the Lions to score so that the Packers can like hurry up and like still pass the ball. When people ask me why I hate the Colts so much, why? Because F them, that's why. Memes, memes. Let's see.
That's crazy. Colton's gonna lose, and he scored 118.
Dude, that would piss me off so much. I'm glad I won last week. If I wouldn't have won last week, then I'd be stuck in an 0-2 hole right now.
Yeah, dude, I was like, man, I really need this tonight because I was gonna go and oh man, I didn't want the 0-2 hole. It's just a rough way to start the season, and I would have started freaking out. I hit
Mm-hmm.
2 games down. I've hit that before, and I start trading. I start freaking out.
Slick.
It happened to me last year. I think I went 0-2, and then I just started trading, and I got into the playoffs, but uh, we all remember the Big Ben incident. I
Hey,
changed my
tighten
name
up,
to.
let's go. The king is not a human. That's what the Seahawks fans said. That's so crazy. Hey, yeah, that's true, Jenner.
It's so true.
That is so true. He's not human. I mean,
He's
look at
really
the way
not
he puts his hair in like in a
a little turd in the back.
little turd tail. Yeah, not making fun of him. I mean, hey, it's better to be pulled by that in your hair, like your whole
Yeah, it's
hair, head
true.
of
I
hair.
mean, he puts it up there so it doesn't get in the way or anything.
I mean, that's for a reason, man.
And he can whip his head around and just you knock him down.
Try. I mean, imagine trying to grab that dude and then it like slips off. Whoops. I'm trying to change that up a bit.
I don't think anybody's grabbing for the turd sticking out of the bag of his helmet.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't, man.
I mean, if you're going for that, man, he's already taken his hand and shoved you 10 yards to the ground, like back. So he's already turned you into a leading blocker. I'm talking to you, Earl Thomas.
Dude, he stiff armed that one guy into the Seahawks corner. Made him
Oh,
bounce like a dude. It made him bounce like a basketball. If you watch that highlight again, he like
yep.
bounces off the ground like 2 times.
Oh man, what was it like number 6? I can't remember who that was.
I knew it was coming too when they were both running down the sideline and he had a little bit of running room. I was like, yep, he's gonna stiff arm him to hell, dude. And that's what happened.
Bro, I'm over here watching Jaguars highlights. What am I doing?
I gotta get better at the streaming stuff. So apparently, yeah, had Jenner Comia. That's what he or she commented. I can't remember, but yeah, tighten up. That's what I was reading earlier. Was tighten up, let's
He is
go.
not
And
a
the
human.
he's not a human.
Not a human.
Well, hey Adam, if Adam's in here, The Samson of the football world, the King Henry, yes sir. Oh, dude, you gotta crown him. You gotta crown him.
Got to
It's like
crown
you were
him.
saying when you texted me that after that run, man. It
Yeah,
was the whole.
I was like, crown
You
the
said
man.
said crown him, dude.
I was so hyped up.
I was going pretty wild too. Like my dad, I was watching it with my parents, and we thought the game had been over, because they threw that touchdown or whatever, and I'm like, yes, yes, there we go. Like I was trying not to yell like too loud, but in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh. Uh-oh, Goff just fumbled, and
Oh,
the Packers
Goff.
recovered. Oof. I hope he never cuts his hair. Yeah, same, same. Henry doesn't would not look right with shorter hair.
You
I'll say
imagine
that.
just
That
one
wouldn't
year
look right.
he
Yeah,
shows up for training camp. Everybody doesn't even know who he is.
yeah, that wouldn't look right
Bro,
to me.
like what they do with Derrick Henry, like yeah, that would look weird.
It's like did they
Imagine
put
like
him
he
back in
cuts
the
his
chamber?
hair, and then he's like really bad.
It's like they put him back in the chamber to try to fix his cyborg body, and then he just messed it up. Like had a little
What we don't
malfunction.
know is there's a secret room in the Titans facility where like they have to keep him because like I said like he's not of this world.
It's a containment facility, and they only let him out on game day and practice, or to
Exactly.
work out.
That's what it seems like.
It's like you can go work out, practice, and play football or play the game. Every other time we're feeding you raw meat and or whatever it may be.
Bro, are these hints by Kaylee that she wants me to get off?
Oh, what
She
time is it?
keeps
Oh, it's at
I have a
9:30.
I have a final countdown like uh like little audio clip that people can like use their channel points to play, and she's done it twice in a row. Or no, she's done it.
Oh,
Yeah, she's done it twice in a row.
gonna say I should probably start hanging it up about 9:45 ish or something,
Yeah. I
just
was
so I
planning on
can get
getting off
ready.
here pretty soon.
Because I'm trying to, yeah, I'm actually trying to set a
Kaylee
good
just typed
schedule for
yes.
myself. Yeah, I'm trying to set
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
schedule for myself.
Good
So
good schedule is important for sure.
so I don't mess myself up tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow, honestly, dude. 'Cause like usually orientation's like before your first full day, but tomorrow's my first full day, and then it's orientation. So I don't know. It don't make any sense to me. But I guess we'll see how it goes. Just
Yeah. Well, good luck, man. You'll
yeah, I'll see how it goes, and
you'll smash it.
it's gonna be better than retail. I'm just glad I'm done with that,
That's
dude. I went to the
Yo,
store to
frozen Pop Tarts in the house, man. Let's go. What is
ooh,
going
frozen
on?
Pop Tarts.
Yeah,
Pop Tarts
tasty
are
snack.
good. They are good.
Yeah, they are. They do slap. I appreciate you being here, man.
Let's see. I'll
I'm
just
gonna
keep
watch
it
this
right
one, man.
here. Keep it right here, and we're all good. So I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. Nice, freaking nice.
Nice, dude. Nice.
I don't know. This was pretty good.
Hey, GG. Thanks, man. Titans pulled off a solid game. Man, Kaylee
Dude.
just keeps hammering the final countdown.
Time. It's almost time to go, but so for with retail, dude, that's another thing that I won't miss about it is working on the weekends or having to work on the weekends.
Dude,
Man,
that sucks, man. I hate it. You'll get to watch Titans games.
yeah, yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
And I love working in the morning and like early afternoon. Like my shift's probably gonna be like 8 to 4 or like 8 to 4:30 or something. That's when
Oh
the
yeah,
office closes. So I'm just
that's solid,
like,
man.
dude, that's perfect. That's freaking perfect.
Hmm.
So it'll be nice so I can watch the game and doing all this stuff and have time to chill or work out or whatever I want to do or hang out after work, dude. It's gonna be good.
That's gonna be awesome, dude.
Like
Oh
stuff
man,
like
false
and
start. I
do stuff.
forgot that you're a 49ers fan, so you're happy that Seahawks lost.
Seahawks are in last place. That's funny.
You need Aaron Jones to get 4 more points so you can win your fantasy football matchup. All right, so tonight I had Aaron
Ah,
Rodgers, Aaron Jones, and Devontae Adams. Oh, and no, and TJ Hawkinson all playing tonight. I was down 76 points going into tonight. I won, baby. Let's go.
sheesh, dude.
Let's go, baby. My
Dude,
team
it's
is
either
different. It's
I mean,
either a
hey,
huge dub with the Packers or it's a huge L.
yeah, you only scored 66 last week, didn't you?
Yeah, because yeah,
Because it
Aaron
was a
Rodgers dropped
dud.
a one bomb.
It was a dud, dude. Come on, throw it to Devontae, please. I need a
But
touchdown from
I probably
Devontae.
gotta wrap it up though. I'm hungry. We gotta eat. I gotta eat something.
No, I feel you, but
Oh, I
yeah,
gotta hop
hey,
off.
yeah, well, hey, we'll do this. We'll have to do this again next week, even
For
if we
sure, dude.
lose.
Definitely.
Whatever
Yeah,
fits your
I'm always
schedule.
off on Mondays, man. Like I don't work on Mondays. So
Okay.
I could do it on Monday, Monday evening, Monday night, probably about every week, to be honest.
Okay, it sounds
And
good.
I think we have a Monday night football game too. Um, so maybe we could do little watch party for it or something. That'd be a lot of fun.
Slick, slick. Yeah, so we could do that or we can do previews, we can add those on too. Don't matter to me.
Yeah, for sure. Let
Oh.
me see real quick
Oh,
when
come on,
that.
Rogers. You gotta throw that. Okay, well, it's
Oh,
pass interference. My bad. I'm
yeah,
like
man. I've got
wanting
a guy
them to throw.
in my chat that's he needs Aaron Jones to score a touchdown, and you're like, come on, give it to Adams, and
I
he's
just need
like,
him to
no,
score
give it
so I
to
can win this
Jones in the chat.
parlay. I need this parlay to go, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, we'll figure something out. Just let me know, man, since you
I
know
will for sure.
I have a really set schedule, thank the Lord, finally.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I'll
So
definitely let you
whenever.
know. But Monday should work about every time. Um,
Okay.
so yeah, but
It gives
I'll
us a
let you
day
know.
to
I'll let you know for sure.
cool our heads and everything. So that's always gonna be nice.
Yep, yep. Think
But
about it a little bit.
all right, man. I'll let you go.
All right, dude. See you, man. This is a lot of fun.
Alrighty, we'll see you, buddy.
See you, man.
All right, y'all. That was oh shoot, what happened? Oh my thing kind of froze. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Oh, who scored? Who scored? Aaron Jones scored again. Wow. But yeah, thank y'all for watching once again. That was a recap of the Titans game with my buddy Noah. About hour and a half, ran on about an hour and a half. That was pretty neat. I liked it like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably end this stream once my laptop figures itself out and isn't freezing, or the page isn't freezing. Come on. All right, there we go. But yeah, thank y'all for watching once again. Like, rate, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And we'll catch y'all next week. Go Titans. We'll see y'all later. God bless.